Hello. Welcome, Blue Dot Squad, to another super exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles, brought to you by Master Teacher Javon M. Clark and his lovely wife, the poet and performer, singer and songwriter, mother and student. She is the bridge. Coming to the stage,
I feel ecstatic. I feel alive. Expecting. I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting and let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
I'm in the vortex and every girl around me. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated, cocky. Destined for greatness, man, don't stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Back the block's not a game, but a lobby.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling, can't stop my dough, can't stop my dough.
They gonna say you're crazy. I'm Blue Daddy. Where the fuck you? Come on, y'all. Hey.
I stopped praying, mom, and I said when it will be. I stopped praying, mom, and I said it will be given to me. It will be given to me. I stopped praying, mom, and myself. I stopped praying, mom, and myself. But the man's in the well.
Yeah, come on. Hey, do you feel me? Oh, do you feel me?
I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake. Do it again. I'm jumping in my vortex now. To me. I got my blue dot.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Good morning. Look, tap those things with the screen. One at a time. I want to seem like it's like stuff all over the place. Hey, good morning. I am Chris Clark, your host of the Moses. What is this? This is Bears and Bubbles. Thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Moon Show. It's morning and noon right now. Yeah, the weekend we have moon shows. And again, I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And you know this.
Man.
Yeah. What is up, y'all? What is up? We took a little kind of pause yesterday for people to use their imagination to celebrate Thanksgiving. And now we back and we ready to attack because we serious like a heart attack because without it is wiggly, whack. And we just in here just turn up and I'm just having a great fun. So What's happening? If it's your first time tuning in and you don't know what to do, if you don't seem like you vibration your line and this feels good to you, then move on, boo, because we will ghost bust you, okay? That's number one. Number two, what else? If you like what you hear and you're not understanding what's green bubbles and pink bears and who the fuck is Debbie and who is Source and what's a boom boom room and all that stuff, you need to go back to Foundations. We just stopped a new series on Foundations, 21 Days of Foundations, so you're not too far. You got some days off, Netflix and chill it. You got some extra days, so get in there, aggressively attack it because you want to know the lingo that's being said so you can know how to work it out. Me and DJ Longlegs was having a conversation yesterday, and my kids was in the living room, and we just bubble talking. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. We bubbling it up, and it's a serious conversation, and we talking in the terms that we know, and we ain't really say no regular words that we would usually use. And I was like, oh shit, we got a new lingo. We changed the meaning of blue. We changed the meaning of yellow. We changed the meaning of orange. We changed all these colors. Debbie, don't nobody want your name no more. Fuck you. I don't even like pink. You know how much pink I got? Just trying to make myself feel girly. I am like more tomboyish than girly, you know. And that's just how it go. But I'm trying to make myself feel good, so I'm buying pink shit. All this pink shit I gotta get rid of. Cause I don't fuck with you, pink. Cause I don't fuck with you like that. But green, I'm like strong. And I'm like, oh, I got so much blues and I got so much oranges. And I didn't know I had that much. So anyway, if you just tuning in, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but this shit seems cool and sit back and relax and enjoy right now, but then go back and go through the 21 days of Foundations. And this is like our 4th day of Imagination. Mm-hmm. But I'll talk about that after this next song. DJ Longlegs, hit us with I'm Better Than You by the Naked Girls. Yes.
Hey, Twin.
Hey, ready?
You know I ain't got to be I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme, I'm better than you. It's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down. Tell 'em, girl. I can't. I do. I wake up just to make my own move. I can't not lose. I say the best to make my own move. I'm beautiful, like this. Not today.
Woo! What's up? Look, I got some great examples today. So, first example, my son's friends, you know, they were in his home, and we're just like really, really excited. So his friends is coming over. First of all, they did first semester in college, and they still home doing the same thing, playing cards, drinking eggnog. So dope, because you seeing these young boys, they growing into, you could tell they good, man. Especially, I'm not saying, well, we know what they made of, but like when we look around, or like they weren't being on campus, you know, the kids got the tight jeans on, so you can't really tell if they straight or gay. And then I'm like, not just because he my son, I'm like, he looked real manly. Like his beard looked like real strong compared to other kids his age, because there have been so many black boys, especially that have been effeminated. So him being raised by an alpha male, and it's kind of like you could see it spilling out over him. And I know that has to be touching so many women, because it ain't a lot of that, it ain't enough of that going on. So, you know, we had him on the show Tuesday on Naked Girls TV. If you want to go back and see some of his responses to what people asked him, they asked him some real, they asked him stuff, they asked him to keep it naked, and he did. And so anyway though, so his friend was over here, and his friend has long locks, and his locks was up in a bun, right? So pretty locks. So I was telling the kid, I had reminded him about when he was probably about 11, when he had decided to grow the locks, because he kept getting in trouble, so his mother wouldn't take him to the barbershop. And I remember him saying to me in a way that he thought was unfair, because I do hair. So he kind of just like running it by me like, would you do your kid like that? And so, but he's always been very independent. So this is the same little boy that'll, you know, try to find a barbershop on his own. While he outside supposed to be playing, you might see him up on his bike or something trying to figure out who can ride his bike. Of course, he need money. So anyway, so he like, forget it. As an 11-year-old, I'm going to twist my own hair. And I'm going to start getting locks, because I can't be letting my mama emotional state dictate if I'm fresh or not. So let me do this on purpose to myself. So he been growing his locks. And then due time, you know, he started taking care of it. As soon as he get a job, he want to find somebody that can take care of it for him. Now he know how to take the bus. He like, what buses go over next to such and such? Because I done Google hair, and they said this person is good. So I'm reminding him of his journey, right? Of the manifestation that leads up to this bomb-ass bun that this boy got, right? And so when I started talking to him, though, I said to him, I explained to him bears and bubbles and how you can flip the board, just as a woman understanding or a mother understanding that this is a possibility to give a child a jewel and also release him, give him his own accountability so he can stop blaming, because I know he got some conversations he probably wished to still have with her, and how that might be transferring over to relationships and whatever. So I'm like, let me show him how to flip the board this early in his life. So when I walked him through it, he laughed and he like, yeah. So I said, contrast. The contrast of your mama not letting you get your hair cut made you damn lock your hair. And now you in college with a bomb-ass bun that he like to tell me raps by itself. He talking about it don't come down, he don't need no pins. But this is a man. Like this is you in here, right? These are not like some boy that's just taking care and he too pretty. He a football player. He got a beard like a grown man beard. Like he ain't no punk kid. He like, yo, my locks is good, yo. Like this shit, they do that, yo. And I'm like, I bet you be swinging them and shit and girls is going crazy. And so he laughed. I said, without your mama though, you wouldn't have had those motherfuckers. And you had to prove a point that because you chose to twist them, that you was going to take care of them. Because you know, especially a black man, she'll cut your hair off. At least she used to, if your shit didn't look right. So anyway, I just thought that was like dope, because I watched his journey. Sometimes when you can't imagine, he didn't imagine at 11 he was going to have a bomb-ass bun. So on his journey of his locks growing, he ain't realizing that he on his yellow brick road. You know what I'm saying? That he's going to become a sex symbol because of what somebody else did. That you only can know what you want by knowing what you don't want. And he didn't want to look like how your shape up looked when it started growing out. You know how I be the little prickly hair? He didn't want to look like that person no more, so he said, fuck it, don't cut it at all. So I just thought that was dope, because sometimes you don't remember your movie because you're in it. So I watched it, and I'm like, let me remind you of that. Let me help you release that, because I know you holding on to that, because that's what we do. We hold on to stuff. And when we was finished, he was laughing. He touched his bun. DJ Longlegs was like, yeah, and it got spikes in it. And he just kind of like, yo, you could just tell that something lifted off his shoulders. And now he could go forth in life. And I said, every time you walk into some adversity, you're going to remember everything that you thought was bad about your situation and realize that you can exist in it and rise to the top, you know, have resilience in it because of the contrast. So you got only thing contrast. So anyway, that was that. Again, thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles. This is 21 Days of Imagination. Where can you take it? Ooh. Right now, we're going to take it over to Black Widow Spider by the Naked Girls.
I swing high from the crystal chandelier, from the wooden bedpost to the antique chair, I'm here and there. I got your ass tied and I don't fucking care. And then I'll bite your head off and magically disappear. I know you want
Michelle, ladies and gentlemen.
Come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark by the hourglass. You better be careful. This is where we'll spin out and grab you. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. Get you jumping, burn, don't stop. Bumping, burn, don't stop. Pumping, hot and stop. Attack with a spider, and I got you running. I won't stop. Sneaking and high, don't stop. Pumping and riding, stop. You'll attack with a spider, and I'm watching you.
Black Widow Spider.
Ready, I'm willing to feel it, I'm killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny
I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Black Widow Spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black Widow Spider, the object of every man's desire. Calling all men, maybe season is in.
Got you jumping,
Burn, won't stop.
bumping,
Burn, don't stop.
pumping,
I can't stop. Attack with inside and I watch you running. I won't stop.
sneaking,
I don't stop.
pumping,
I can't stop. Attack with inside and I'm watching you. Black Widow Spider.
ready, I'm willing to feel it, I'm killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm hunting, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Calling all Black Widow Spider in a way that you can deny her. Hey. Black Widow, stand up! Ah.
I want to fuck you. Do you want to fuck so I bet you do?
You better use what you got. You better use what you got.
I know you wanna own me, although
I
that's
said
just
now
not
use what you
so
got.
come and put it on me. I know you see the sexy ass and my body hourglass, make a nigga wanna smash, baby.
Use what you got.
But you better be careful, this will grab you. Oh, you got your jumping,
Prince of Black Widow Spider. Yes, yes, yes. Whoo, you see, I had to imagine that. But see, imagining that is like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. Can I get a Smurder break? You know, people need cigarette breaks. I need Smurder breaks. Smurder breaks. What else? So my other example, my other thing was, if y'all remember 2 months ago, I started doing Wind Down Wednesdays. I have been in here, me and Lynn, we developing the show. It's like, this is a morning show. I am your host, Chris Clark, the hostess with the mostest. So I'm like, oh shit, welcome to Durham. I'm the host of Durham. Somebody's gonna get me to be able to, it's going to get me to host their shows. And I'm like, that's dope. So my official last day of class for Wind Down Wednesdays was Wednesday that just passed. I got an A. Hey. And then at the end, a man from UNC Broadcasting TV came up to me like, I've been watching you for several Wednesdays. He was like, I'm developing a show with music and something. Anyway, he was like, email me because I want to talk to you more about it. And I was like, oh shit. But I won't like, oh shit, because the person that connected the conversation, this black dude, and the dude at UNC is white, and he was just like, yo, she gonna be fine, because he's like, I don't want to seem creepy. And he talking to me, I said, I done wrote this down in my journal. I know this conversation. I wrote your conversation. He like, what? You know, and so I was saying to Jay, like, you don't be like, wow, but the shit happens as fast as it happens, as much as you believe in it. So you gotta think every morning, coming in here in Clark Studios, doing Bears and Bubbles, me and Lynn we're in here, and this is a broadcasting show. Like, it's what this man is wanting to do, you know. And every time I say, I'm Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters, and you know this. You know what I'm saying? She say, man, that is me building on to my momentum. Now, I was specific, right? Then generally speaking, I'm coming in here every morning because I need Bears and Bubbles. Just like y'all do. But I love being here. Like, this sets my morning also. This sets the vibration in our home. It just does so much. So I'm just generally speaking every morning. But as that's happening, it's building the momentum. And, you know, no matter where it goes with it. First of all, it's like Source saying, see, I got you. Here's a car. You know what I'm saying? Something that's saying, broadcasting, you're going to be up in front of people. That's what you do, right? I'm like, yeah, thank you, Source. And it's an internship. I need an internship. So, yeah. So, it could only be nothing but another step, too. You know, so, yes, I just thought that was dope. So, shit, while we done talked about that, and manifestations, and imaginations, imagine Burr, because he ain't changed his name yet, coming in here with some really dope shit to share with us, which we know he will. So stand up and let's welcome in Burr. Hit us, DJ Long Legs. Hey. You know, some people call him Guru, Euro, Clizzo, Ray, Lester, or Baby Lester, or Lester Baby. And now he just wants to simply say Burr his way. And so, hey, we just want to play. So we want to rock out, jam out, set the vibrations real high. Get our middle fingers up, swing them side to side. Get our fuckers up, get your legs out, get your PK feathers and shake them all about. And we gonna get Ray Baby Burr in here so we can play, y'all. Hey. Oh man, ha. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Say what? Ain't no party like a B&B party, don't make it to the motherfucking top. Hey. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Say what? Ain't no party like a B&B party, don't make it to the motherfucking top. Hey. Say, fuck it, I'm excited. I ain't a scumbag, I feel so alive. And damn, bird, come on now. Hey, 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 yeah. Ah, yes. I never thought I would do that. Let me see.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
I can't give a fuck.
I get fucked up, yo.
I never gave a fuck.
Finally, hey, hey.
I don't wanna give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck. When I tried to give a fuck, I got fucked up.
Huh?
And when I gave a fuck, they never gave a fuck that I was on my luck and feeling down on myself. I was down on myself because I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself because I wasn't being real with myself. Now I am, and I'm my friend. And if I don't got no good friends, then alone I am.
Alone you is, and alone I be. I just wanna be free, I just wanna be me. I just wanna eat, smoke a blunt, motherfucker, drink a beer, go back to sleep. It's Black Friday, it's my day, it's the day I don't do shit. Cause I don't believe in Christmas and shit, and I don't believe in shopping and shit. Giving folks shit, but number love, I'm the preaching and shit, teaching and shit, trying to reach your mind and shit. I'll be out this bitch looking all fine and shit. I need a haircut and shit. I wanna get a brand new glove and shit. Hit the club and shit. I brought up to the bitch and say I'm hiding a motherfucker right now. And I lay a motherfucker dead to the ground. And I don't give a fuck about the bass. Turn the treble up and tick it topping to the sound. I'm out. I'm 3 bites you out. Motherfucker, I smoke a pound down in the back of the house. And I'll burn the barn up and shows the dough. I'm flipping the flow. I'm flipping it like, oh no, the motherfucking turkey. I don't eat that chicken and shit. I don't eat that. But sweet potato pie, I ain't gon' tell no lie. Ain't a whole motherfucking thing in one sitting. I just wanna sing. Let the air voices come up to the sky. Bubbling, feeling so high, no lie. To the board, let's turn around, hit swords. Boys are lying, tuned in now. The pink, that shit stink. I don't even wait, I let the shit go down like a lock and click. When the ego hit me, that's yellow. That's a smooth line ass click, no slick type of fellow. He just wanna talk a little shit, get his dick licked, lay in the cut, bustin' up and talk shit to a bitch. And my motherfucker fucking, he ain't gave a damn. He just wanna do something, lay down and do a scam credit card or something. I ain't probably used to do that shit. All about that. Then I go to the truth, that's the true me, that's the ID, the E, that's my identity. Fuck it. I'm high in heaven, accountable for my thoughts. Shit that my mind bought, came back to me. I seen the motherfucking green bear, I said, what's up, green, get to looking. Hey, that's a motherfucking brand new thing. Oh shit, I think I see something pink. Should I run? Fuck no, I stand up, face his head up like I'm holding a gun. But my thoughts is my gun, I'm accountable for what I did. I ain't trying to blame no other motherfuckers for my shit. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck, I won't give a fuck. Cause if I gave a fuck, I could never bubble up. I won't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Cause if I gave a fuck, I would never bubble up. I want that pussy when she first walked through the door. Shit you ain't know. And I ain't sung a song a long time, but I'm about to sing that bitch now, yo. I want that pussy when she first walk in. And I don't give a damn how your day been. I don't wanna hear no questions. I just wanna see your fucking back bend. Turn it over and shit, lay it down. I wanna get it up and get it home now. And I don't give a damn if you call your friend or you text in. Let me stop. You better not ever try no shit like that. I had a couple of homeboys saying they was getting some pussy and the girl was on their phone.
Oh.
Turn that shit down for a second. Let me tell you what my man said his chick did to him. These chicks are bad in the motherfucking end. He said she was, how Beyonce called it, surfboarding him. Surfboarding him. I call it riding my dick facing the TV. I'm old school. Because the TV is always facing that way, right? So I tell her, face the goddamn TV. Yes, Beyonce called it surfboarding. So he said his chick was surfboarding him and he was into it. Oh, surfboard me. And he said for some reason he got the notion to look up and she was in his goddamn cell phone. Looking through his cell phone while she was riding this meat. He said she was riding the shit out of him, moaning and everything. Now imagine a woman in a motherfucking cell phone riding this dick. Yeah. Oh daddy.
daddy. You know, at first she gonna be sounding regular, right? But once she sees some shit she don't wanna see, it's gonna change up. So she gonna be like, oh yeah, daddy. Ooh, that pussy. Oh, you in that pussy. Oh, you in that pussy. Oh, you in that pussy, daddy. Yeah. Daddy. Motherfucker, who is Keisha? God damn it, I don't. You be like, what? Now, who does that?
I ain't never did that.
You try that shit on me, you gon' see how motherfucking detectives be. You try that shit on me, you gon' know how I feel to hit the goddamn flow. You try that shit on me, you gon' learn how to see a car burn, baby, burn. I'm a goddamn burn rub on your ass, you try that shit on me. The nigga that song said, he never had a love to put a pedal to the metal. On me, a Charlie, that motherfucker sung that shit. That motherfucker missed that bitch so bad, he had to sing to himself. He jumped out of his body. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Wilson sang that shit. He said, I never ever had a love, put the pedal to the metal. I burned love on me, Charlie. No. It's like, goddamn it. He jumped out his own body and said, Charlie. And then his other self said, no. That motherfucker was hurt, wasn't it?
Yeah,
when I was a kid, we didn't know what the song meant. We just heard when it come on. Turn that shit down for a sec. Why you wanna hurt me, babe? Serious. I don't remember that shit. Why you wanna hurt me, babe? I gave you my money, I gave you my time. Now why you wanna hurt me, babe? And then he get high. She took my money, she took my time. I never had a love, put the pedal to the metal. I run rubber, Charlie. That's what motherfucker. Now I agree. I can understand why them old heads be mad at that shit we listen to. Cause that's them motherfuckers. Everybody in the pocket. Everybody aligned in their own way. That's why their music was so good. They said George Clinton and them went in the studio and made an album in a weekend. They said they just got fucked up. Acid everything. Everything they needed to come out that bitch and said, Atomic Dog. Bow wow. What the fuck is an atomic dog? Atomic dog out here on the street. Hey, got a long dick. I got a long dick. You can hear them motherfuckers in their high, in their own world. That motherfucker on their keys. And then motherfucker on the bass. I was listening to James Brown yesterday, listening to that goddamn Big Payback. And how James Brown, I didn't never realize in the middle of the song, James Brown was saying, I got to get this motherfucker back. And the guy that ruled the band, I guess his name Rick. James said, hit him, Rick. Hit him 2 times. The motherfucker band said, burn. James said, oh!
Yeah, those laughs.
Hey, a big pad. The motherfucker grew. James said, I don't know karate, but I know because James Brown said, I got to get ready to hit him 4 times. Y'all ready, goddammit? And he setting that shit up. And the crowd know. They waiting for James T. Then James said, hit him right, You see how my hat slipped to the goddamn side?
Said, let me help you.
That's like an old man. Oh shit. That's the vibration. Oh, that's it. My shit popped to the side like my shit said,
It's still on there.
Man, that shit is good. And it feels good. And we should only do what feels good no matter what. But I learned that on the goddamn Engine Day yesterday. And I'm gonna give y'all a story. Engine Day. I'm not talking about Indians or Native Americans. I said imagine my image engine I was rolling like a goddamn engine yesterday. Just the images was fucked up. And let me take you to the bridge one time. Whew, get in there, Javon. Not for real. Man, yesterday was Thanksgiving. And let me teach y'all something about grammar, rhetoric, and logic. I'm always going to stay on this because this is where they got our black ass at. Grammar, rhetoric, and logic. 600 years ago. 600 fucking years ago. You hear what I'm... 600 fucking years ago. They got over here, took some shit from some folks, ate some goddamn turkeys, bought some other folks over here, made them slaves, told them, y'all eat turkey, and then probably about 70 years ago or so, my grandmother was taught the tradition by her mother. And then probably about 40 or whatever, 50 years ago, my mom was taught it. And it was taught to me, and it's being passed down. So yesterday was Thanksgiving. Now, we traditionally do Thanksgiving dinners, right? Big shit in my family. Lot of shit, lot of size, lot of shit. Yesterday I got up, I said, I'm gonna start my own goddamn tradition this year. I got my own grammar, I got my own rhetoric, I got my own goddamn logic. I'm gonna start my own goddamn tradition. Well, I actually had said it last week. But as you know, my mother is sick in the hospital and my brothers is down and it's like all 6 of her children are together. So I recall earlier in the week, my sister said, we all eat Thanksgiving over TT house because mom was sick and we all gonna eat together over TT house because that's what she would have wanted. And I'm like, shit, I said I was gonna do my own shit. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You just can't make me do some shit. And then I got to thinking, I said, are you being fucked up, Javon? Because this is family tradition. This is our culture. And then Javon's mind said, no, bitch, tradition and culture is not the same thing. And I got to thinking, I said, tradition and culture is not the same thing. Tradition and culture is not the same thing. Because traditionally, black people walk around on St. Patrick's Day with green on talking about, don't pinch me. That's tradition, but that ain't our goddamn culture. I remember being a kid going to school without no green. The goddamn teacher put a goddamn green ribbon on me with a pen.
Yeah.
Because I was punching motherfuckers when I got pinched. Because I realized I had forgot it. And I wanted to wear my little green Boston Celtics shirt with the little 2 stripes right here. And I had set my little green field day shorts out with my high green socks and got up early, forgot it was goddamn St. Patrick's Day, went to school regular. By the time I get on the goddamn school bus, I see the green glow of all the children and I get immediately sad. Not sad because I know I'm going to get pinched all day. Sad because I ain't got my goddamn favorite green Boston Celtics outfit, which was not actually mine. It was my brother Dirk's. I had a Laker outfit, but I was going to wear his green Boston Celtics outfit. Nobody had never seen me in it. So it was like having a new set of school clothes that day. I was going to be the goddamn man. I was going to be the Black Larry Bird. I could be Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge. I could have been any motherfucker I wanted to be. But I ain't have my goddamn outfit on. I got to school. And I imagine myself, if I'd have had my outfit on, I'd have been the coolest motherfucker in there with my green shit on. And the first thing I felt, I turned around. Goddamn, I ain't got on my shit. I got ready to swing. I said, it's a little girl. I can't hit her. But the first boy that hit me or pinched me, I'm going to make sure he knows. I ain't playing that goddamn St. Patrick shit today because we got one class, 20-some kids in the same class all day. So if you getting teased today, you're going to get teased all day by everybody. So I let them know early. Put your goddamn dukes up. I'm like the Fighting Irish. I whoop your ass. So I done got pinched about 3-4 times by guys, and for some reason people didn't get the point. I was swinging and hitting, but I was skinny. I would hit somebody, might get my ass kicked. But my teacher came up to me, she said, here, put a goddamn green ribbon on me and said, y'all leave Javon alone, he got on green. Little did she know that made them motherfuckers call me Project Reject Green, all types of shit. They was like, this is your ass today. Teacher can't say you pinning a little green ribbon on you. But that's tradition. That ain't my motherfucking culture. I can adopt what traditions I want to. So I said, I'm going to do my own tradition. But when the time came, my brother hit me up. He said, we're going to be down at sister's house and we're going to play some cards. I said, I'm coming. And I was cooking my meal. And by the time I finished cooking my meal, I cooked all my favorite sides. I got fucked up. I ate. I was tired. I just needed to lay down for a little bit of nap. And I said, I'm going to lay down for a nap and set my goddamn alarm clock for instead of the PM for the AM and didn't wake up. Now I'm wondering why is all this happening? Because I didn't want to go. Not because I didn't want to see my family. I wanted to have my fucking tradition started today. At my fucking house. My wife, my kid home from college, I want to start my fucking tradition for myself. Who's to say I have to follow her tradition or her tradition or her tradition? Why can't, I'm grown, man. What if I want to take my kids to goddamn Disney World for Christmas? We want to go out and hunt some duck or something. What the fuck? And I got to thinking so hard, I said, damn, I don't want to go. But guess what? I'm a fucking go. I'm not going to have no motherfuckers talking about me. And I really didn't give a fuck if nobody talk about me. I just didn't want them to be able to talk about me. You know, it's something you don't give a shit about, really. But you don't want a motherfucker to be able to say it. Like, Javon ain't come. I don't give a shit. But goddamn, them motherfuckers was able to say it. Somebody probably said, I knew you weren't going to come. Now, these are my 5 brothers and sisters that I know love me dearly, so it really shouldn't matter. But why did it bother me so much? It put a bad vibration on my day. It had me tuned into the wrong frequency. So all I was thinking about was, I'm going to be fucked up. I'm going to be full here. I got to go all the way home and I got to drive. It's about an hour away, which ain't a long way, but it's about an hour. Then I'm going to get fucked up there and I'm going to have to drive back. Right? And that's all I was thinking all day. And as I ate my food, I went and laid the fuck down. I woke up late, jump up, boom, 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 boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Me, Sonny, and Chris hop in the car. Boom, we on the fucking way, right? Hour drive, we leave Durham at 7:03. I'm calling my brother at 9:45. Like, yo, we are not fucking moving. Fucking traffic is totally stopped. 0 movement. Manifestation.
15 miles from home.
We ain't even 15 miles out of Durham. And we've been on the fucking thing for 2 hours and 42 fucking minutes. Standing fucking still. So at this point, my vibration starts to change even more. God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have fucking done something I didn't want to do. So then my back started goddamn hurting because I'm sitting a certain way in the seat. And my back hurting a little bit now. So I'm bending over to stretch it out a little bit. And then when my back started hurting a little bit from sitting a certain way in the seat, my damn hip and ass started hurting. So it won't moving. Sonya laid out in the goddamn back, stretched out, sleep as a motherfucker. And Chris is sitting beside me, and the only thing she's doing is trying to keep me from goddamn going crazy in the cab of the car, because I was been tore the whole goddamn steering wheel off, man. So as I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, yo, I aligned myself with this traffic because I didn't want to go. And if I didn't want to go, I could have just been in a happy, I don't want to go move. And tune into a happy frequency. And the images I would have got was, call my brother, hey man, I ain't gonna make it. I started my own tradition this year. And they'd have been like, man, we understand. It wasn't no big deal. I could have turned into the happy frequency of I made my own Thanksgiving dinner. I'm gonna eat it. What I wanted to do was eat Thanksgiving, lay down, wake up, eat again, and watch a dope ass movie on my couch. That's what I wanted to do. Yesterday I wanted to make my dinner. I started cooking at about 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. By 1 o'clock, I was finished everything. I wanted to eat, lay down, wake up, get fucked up again, and eat again, and watch me a dope-ass movie on my couch. But I had to be committed to that. Why? Because I didn't want nobody to be able to say, I knew he would have not came. So I was tuned into the wrong frequency of damn, I gotta go frequency. the damn I gotta go frequency. And ain't nothing gonna happen bad during my day. But then when I got ready to lay down for it, I said I'm gonna set my alarm for 4 p.m. And I set it for 4 a.m. I woke up at like 5:45 p.m. Like, damn. Hop up, everybody, let's go. It don't matter what you got on. Then Shamika hit me up. I need to hear a song for my family. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit. And I was like, cool. And I was sending this shit and the email was fucking up. So I wanted to keep get it to her because she got her family over there finna hear some of her music. Undoubtedly, she just said, well, I'm going to hit my friend to get it. So I don't want to leave her out there looking like my friend ain't answering my call or ain't doing it for me. And I want her family to get to hear the music. Because I want the goddamn producer credit. I want them to be like, who was the friend? And she go to Facebook and be like, the tall, handsome guy. And then somebody older in her family like me. So when we go to the next family reunion, it just be an older lady that just be like, I seen you a year ago. You made that music for my niece, didn't you? Yes, ma'am. When I was your age. That's enough for me. That's all I want. Producer credit for me is older women coming up to me saying, when I was your age, what you done to me? Go ahead and tell the truth. Don't lie, shame the devil, because he's watching and he wants to know. You want me to really tell you what I done done to you? Yes, ma'am. Boy, I'd have fried you some chicken and gave you both big pieces. I'd have made your eggs and cheese from scratch every day. I'd have had your fresh milk from the milkman because I'd have been fucking him. I'd have had you good. All the hog y'all. That's the things a man would have liked back in the day. Back in the day, a woman a woman say now, I do this to you, do that to you. One man said, God damn, that ain't shit. Can you make a biscuit rise that high? Huh? Can you make that gravy with the best? You know what I'm saying? Like the shit has changed. Rhetoric. A woman say all the shit they do now. My granddaddy used to tell me, don't let no woman drain you, boy.
I don't want to take on it.
That's what they were saying. So he was saying a woman saying she can do all this shit about fucking don't mean nothing. Don't let no woman drain you. But anyway, long story short, I done tuned into the wrong fucking frequency of not wanting to go. So at some point, I got so aligned to the Debbie land of not wanting to go, somebody had an accident at the exact time they needed to have it. At the exact time they needed to stop traffic up. I didn't hit the goddamn PM and hit the AM. I aligned myself so perfectly to a fucking traffic jam. Ooh, I was aligned to that motherfucker. So perfectly.
Everything had you on
Everything. But as I finish the story, you're going to see. As time go on, I'm hitting my brother. I'm like, yo, I'm stuck in traffic. I'm coming. Then the fucking phones go out. So we can't call them now. Now I'm so fucking thirsty. I'm fucking dying of thirst in the car. I'm fucking dying of thirst. I'm irritated, but we sitting there at a fucking standstill. Finally get to the point, we've been in traffic like 4.5 hours at the same fucking spot. So now it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn, but I still gotta ride by that ass to show my face so they won't think I was lying. Then I got the idea of I don't have GPS, no phone service. I don't really know how to get there. So I just said, fuck it. Fuck it! I ain't gonna be able to make it. I said, Chris, my back hurting so goddamn bad. Can you goddamn drive? I need to switch up. When I realized and I said, you know what I learned today? I'm never gonna say I'm gonna do some shit again I don't wanna do. It's better up front. It's better up front to say no or say yes or tell the truth. Because the second you say you're gonna help somebody move, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, as Thanksgiving begins to wind down, you think about that and your vibration change on the rest of your Thanksgiving and you tune into the frequency of negative images and negative words of helping a motherfucker move. Then you start getting mad at yourself, wishing you wouldn't have did it. Then you start getting mad at the motherfucker for asking you. And when you tuned into negativity, you don't know what could come out of it. A fucking traffic jam came out of my shit. An hour drive ended up being a fucking 3.5 hour standstill straight up, longer than that. And when I finally said, fuck it, I ain't going, fuck it, I can't call them, whatever they say, I said, Chris, can you drive for me? Chris got in the driver's seat. As we were switching, because people was getting out of their car, smoking cigarettes, standing on the side of the road and shit. As we were switching over, Sonya woke up and saw us getting out of the car. So she thinks some shit going on. She said, why y'all switching? I said, my back hurting, Chris driving. So as soon as Chris get in the driver's seat, and I lay back, oh, my fucking back hurts so bad and I'm so fucking thirsty, I'm going crazy. But hey, look, we ain't going, fuck it. Sonya reaches down, throws the goddamn book bag behind me. Lay on that. I lay on that. I said, oh shit, my back feel better. Right? And what I say, I don't know what feel the best. The fact that my goddamn back feel better or the fact that I just said, fuck it, I don't give a shit what nobody say about me. Then as soon as I said that shit, Chris goddamn put the car in drive. I said, ain't no need to put the car in drive. We ain't been moving all day. Chris put the goddamn car in drive. The goddamn truck in front of us started moving. As soon as Chris got in the... Am I lying, y'all? Y'all gotta speak up so they know I ain't lying.
Yeah, no, we was in park, we was in drive.
So-
Sonya actually seen it. She said,
Oh,
oh, it
Chris
opened up. She
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
Chris looked like something. I was like, hey, you know, I'm usually scary.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, let me get in there. And that shit was
New
just,
York style.
just like, just drive.
And the
yeah.
traffic started, don't take over my goddamn show. Y'all get
Look.
30 minutes to do y'all thing.
Don't ask us to. What
Okay, I just need a confirmation. I need a cosign and shut the fuck up. I need a CSATFU.
I don't know. I don't know.
CASATFU.
I'm not following.
Y'all don't know what the
I don't feel like
CASATFU is?
following.
That's a cosign and shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
I used to do that shit in college, but I could come up with them so fast, and sometimes they'll turn into words. Like I might say, I need a goddamn, I don't know, I can't think of one right now. But anyway, as soon as Chris started driving, the motherfucking car, start moving, we get to an exit. I said, get off right here, Chris, turn around, we ain't going, goddamn it, I don't know. Because the GPS was saying 6 miles ahead, it's a little bit more traffic, but y'all motherfuckers moving now. I said, fuck this shit, this damn near 1 o'clock, get off here. As soon as we get off at the exit, what we see?
Oh, Clarksville.
Clarksville.
Yeah.
We get off at a Clarksville exit. When we get off at Clarksville, I'm so fucking thirsty. We see a goddamn outside store with like a little thing where they sell gas at. And you just walk up and they got drinks and shit. I mean, it's like an outside store. I've never seen no shit like that before in my life.
I feel like we saw one going to like Tennessee.
Maybe, I don't know. It's fucking outside store. This motherfucking shit was just sitting outside. You can run up and run up, take the shit and
You
run
really
off.
could. Right?
I was like, what kind of shit is this? I went in that bitch and bought 2 Powerades. I was so fucking thirsty. And I drank them bitches back to back sitting there. I said, Chris, take this bitch back home, man. And we came back home. Ain't that some shit?
And the radio hit me with all the great music.
All the jams they
We
wanted to
jammed
hear.
all the way back, right then? Yeah.
For 15 minutes.
We got a damn house. We got a damn party.
I was
Concert. We had a concert. Biggie was jamming. Damn.
I said, are you
Jay-Z,
fucking kidding
all
me?
the old school. It was banging.
I did everything I could to make it. But the universe said you're not going to make it because that's what you asked for. You didn't want to go. You just didn't want to go. You just asked the wrong way. Remember I told y'all splitting your energy. Thinking Duke gonna win and hoping Carolina don't lose, it's the same thing. If you're afraid when Trump get in office, you're gonna get sent back to Africa, that means you know Hillary Clinton ain't gonna win. Same thing. So I was saying yesterday, I don't want to go, 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 I don't want to go. And the universe said, well, I got you. You won't. You won't. But I won't say I don't want to go for a bad reason. It was just the vibration attached to it. Universe said, you don't want to go. Got you.
Yeah. And that's funny because I'm like, I never get stuck in traffic. So as soon
We
as you
never.
as soon as you got rid of your resistance and said Chris drive, the universe was like, source was like, this bitch, I don't put her in traffic because she don't believe she in traffic, and it just opened right up. I don't get stuck in traffic.
And that's the saying me and Chris got. We don't get stuck in traffic.
But who's on your vibration?
We've been driving all over the world. But I lost that vibration yesterday. I made the traffic come. And then you were saying we don't get stuff. You were still on the regular vibration.
Yeah.
Then when we switched, what Source did, my back started hurting so fucking bad, I had to give up. And that was me being stubborn. Like, I ain't giving up the goddamn wheel. I can sit here and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sonya bought the resistance that limited her resistance. She went to fucking sleep. She just totally went to fucking sleep. Then when my goddamn resistance was so powerful, my back was hurting so bad, I said, Chris, you got to goddamn drive.
And you know what that's about.
What's that?
I don't never drive. You don't let me drive.
I don't let her drive.
Damn, which car? I don't know what the fuck I did.
I don't let her
can't
drive
never
unless I'm so goddamn drunk I can't walk.
Yeah, I'm just like.
And then I'm up like,
surprised I
you
know how
okay,
to
you
drive.
okay, you good, you good,
Yeah,
you good, you
I
good.
think
Really don't ride with
I'm
nobody
good.
unless I can't walk. I like driving. I don't know why. If I die, I want to be the motherfucker holding the steering wheel like,
But why that's so me?
cut me
I
out.
drive slow.
I'm the motherfucker that kill my own goddamn self. I don't want no other motherfucker to kill me.
I ain't killing myself.
I be looking at that ghost. But nah, Shamika got me over that when I was scared one night. She said, man, we gonna be old doing this shit. I was like, cool. But I just like driving. You know what I'm saying? I like driving. I like to be the man. I like to be responsible. It's all men in the car. I mean, it's women and men. I like to be responsible. I like to be the one that cook. I like to be the one who decide what we gonna eat. Certain shit I just think is manly decisions. That's just granddaddy.
Except at the gas station when it's cold outside.
Oh yeah, let me tell y'all something. I talk shit about that.
Yeah, I talk gender roles.
Look, we go to the goddamn gas station and goddamn they looking at me. They know I'm gonna get out, pump the gas, go in the car, put air in the tires, get anything they need to get out the store. And I was getting back in the car and I was throwing some in the car and I accidentally left the door open a little bit. Chris said, shut the damn door. And I said, oh, my bad. When I went to shut the door, I said, goddamn, y'all in the car. Can you feel how it feels to have the door open? How about this bitch freezing like goddamn Paul Bunyan walking with his blue ox? And I realized, I said, don't nobody say nothing about no goddamn gender role when it's cold outdoors or raining outside or some shit like that.
Anyway. But it's funny because you could have flipped the board and said, my wife wishes to keep the car warm for me.
For me to get in.
Yeah.
I know, but I was already vibrating fucked up. I was attracting that.
That was the beginning of the
It was already. Let's see where I pick that bass guitar. Bang. I'm trying
That is true,
to.
though.
I'll never be able to flick my hat like that again.
But you know what? That is true because your vibrations of when we woke up, you said, come on, we gotta hurry up. I'm getting dressed because I already know how you are. Shamika called.
Mm-hmm.
Now we already, however,
Delayed.
everything's slowing it down.
Delayed. Slow.
Yep.
I'm in rush mode. Let's fucking go. And then she like, my family's over here and they want to hear the song and somebody knows somebody. I'm like, oh shit. I gotta make sure we get that. Then Chris emailed it to her. Shit didn't go through. I emailed it, didn't go through. Now I'm trying to email a different file and blah, 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 all that shit. But look what we learned about those files and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the universe said, you ain't got to go nowhere, motherfucker. You don't want to go, you ain't going. And that's how shit be. When you say, I don't want this kind of guy, and you vibrate on it all your life, and the universe is going to keep sending you that guy. And then people say, why I keep attracting the same guy? Because you keep talking about how much you don't want that. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
But the point I'm making when it's all said and done, you have to be you. You can't let no one's grammar and rhetoric change your mind about how you feel about a fucking situation. Yesterday was a day that I wanted to cook my favorite shit. Now the reason was their grammar and their rhetoric, but it's not my logic anymore. I wanted to cook my favorite shit, eat good, lay the fuck out on my couch, watch TV, wake up. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of the same shit. You goddamn right. Mm-hmm. So when it's all said and done, man, when you decide to go against your blue for the sake of someone else, I guarantee you're gonna get burned. Because no matter how good it goes, you didn't want to do the shit any goddamn way. If I'd have got in there and goddamn drove straight to Warrenton and at hyper warp speed, no traffic and not now car, I still didn't want to be, that's not what I wanted to be doing. I wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't nothing bad. But now I'm going to have to call my family today and they going to be like, man, you bullshitting, you lying. They are. Boo going to say you lying. Somebody's right there, so I told you that motherfucker lying. My brother probably watching the show like, look at this motherfucker. He done told this whole shit on the show to tell that goddamn lie. Y'all be good, fam. Wrap this motherfucker up.
Y'all be good.
I'm gonna give me a goddamn fake man. Fake.
Yes. Great show as usual. Today is Feedback Friday, coming up at 1 p.m. So don't go too far. Go over to Naked Girls TV. If you've not subscribed, you need to do so. It's the pajama edition. Hey. So, we're going to have some real good talk going on, and you don't want to miss it. I love my blue dot, my blue bros, and my blue beauties, and my damn naked girls, and my bare naked men. Y'all all tune in and come over and see us. Thank y'all for all the support that y'all do. If you don't have your country boy detox, you better get your shit right. Ain't no need to have no good mind on a fucked up body. And while you getting your shit right, go over to Dr. O's Cussing and Cardio. She gonna give you some green juice, curse your ass out, give you a vegan meal prep. You can find her on Naked Girls Facebook page. And while you trying to get your damn shit together, get your Keep It Naked by Shamika Michelle. The Naked Girls authentic guide of the Naked Girls guide of living life authentically. What else? Get your alumni. That's J.D. Clark and George Franklin. Oh man, we got a record label, Black Monopoly. We are taking over. Don't forget about Turner's Church. That is the network. We just gotta damn put these funds together so we can make that shit work. I'm so tired of fucking Facebook. I'm so tired of every time I go live, I cannot go live on Wednesdays. Taryn, you can attest to that. Taryn is always there when I go live. Can I not go? Aren't they stopping me from going live every Wednesday? So what the fuck is that about? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's okay to be a step 2. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make this shit we all gonna eat. But anyway, what else? We got Total Naked Bear coming. We got damn Almost Famous coming. We got On Jamaica and Jay coming. Then we got Naked Girls coming. Feminism number 5, where beauty begins. Yes. Where we desire man, where we don't need his ass to breathe. What else? There's so much stuff on mine is just like, of course, Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl, Chris Clark. Follow me on Total Woman Space 40. Something else I said, Sundays with Shamika at 7 p.m. That's on Naked Girls TV. Total Woman Tuesdays, that's on Naked Girls TV, also at 7 p.m. Of course, Bears and Bubbles right here on J. Michael Clark's page, Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m., Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. DJ Longlegs, take us out, baby.
Well, y'all already know what time it is. It's time to spend your dime where you spend your mind. It's time to super chat when you like that. It's time to break bread where you fuel your head. And it's also a good time to find us on the internet when you are ready to invest at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And before we leave you coming live from way out in Blue Dot Space, here at what we also like to call affectionately Clark Studios, we would like to remind you to have a green day and to now and forever keep it bubbling, baby! Hey, you know.
Bubbling, baby. Keep it bubbling, baby.
Yeah.
Keep it bubbling, baby. Keep it bubbling, baby.
Yeah.
Keep it bubbling, baby. Keep it bubbling, baby.
Yeah.
Keep Keep it bubbling, baby.
Uh-huh.
Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, yeah. Keep it bubbling, baby. Keep it bubbling. Keep it bubbling. Keep it bubbling. The camera. Uh-oh. Yes, yes.